Hi guys, my name's Ogilvie and welcome back to the channel. We're going to be playing some more Pokemon Leaf Green, and in this episode we're going to be taking on the first of the Elite Four. As you can see, I got everyone up to level 53. Let's have a quick wee rundown of the team. I used my 9 rare candies as well as a wee bit of grinding in between. Jet learned Thunder, and what else have we got here? I've got a move for Poison Sting. We'll get rid of Poison Sting. And those were the, if you wanted to have a wee look, pause through them all, and these are the stats in between all the guys. I have used all of my stat boosting items that I've picked up along my journey, and I've just sort of spread them out. Look at that, that's mad. All in the hundreds. Was there anyone else that was all in the hundreds? It just goes to show you how strong the starter Pokemon are compared to everyone else in this sort of playthrough. Like your starter Pokemon is the one that you want to be using the most of. And let's have a wee look. I was saying I was going to use another move instead of Poison Sting, and I did want it to be what's it called? It's called like Sludge Bomb. I think it's definitely a Sludge Bomb, but you can only get that on the islands, which we haven't yet discovered. If you wanted to use Sludge Bomb, go and get it. It's a fantastic move, and it's probably a better move than Toxic in terms of inflicting damage. Toxic's a bit of a stalling move. And the reason I think it's a good move to pair up with Pain, because you can look along the lines there. Pain's got one of the highest HPs and probably one of the highest defense in the defense and SP defense in the whole squad. Which do you know what I mean? Like, it's a stalling Pokemon. It's a brilliant staller for us, and we're going to be going straight into it. Probably should have saved, but no, I haven't now. And we're going to set Jet up on top. I had a wee look into these. I'll recommend that use an electric type, a grass type, whoever your strongest is against a water, because the first Pokemon is a Dewgong, and I will be having a wee look and I'll give you the hints before we get into these battles, because your starter Pokemon is going to help you a long way, like getting into the battles rather than taking a hit straight off the bat, having to do a switch. So the way you position yourself and the way you go about this is going to be so much better for yourself. And Thunder's missed. I was contemplating not using Thunder. I was going to go for the Thunderbolt, but Thunderbolt is 4,000 coins at the game corner, and I'm solely going to regret that now. I think we definitely should have went and got that. Dewgong's hitting up a hail, and it's big. It's a big thing. We're definitely going to get through this. And does hail maybe boost Thunder? I feel like it probably should. Like hail, Thunder. There we go. I should wipe that out. Hopefully it does. I mean, Dewgong is a pretty tanky Pokemon, and we're going to come across a lot of these Pokemon in here where they're tanky and we're just going to struggle a wee bit and barely get by, which that is what it is, guys. We're just going to have to deal with it. And I feel like with being level 53, we're not selling ourselves short enough, and we're not over leveled. 53 is going to give us a good challenge. When it comes to fighting the champion, I'm not. If you've played through this, you know who the champion is. So we're 3 minutes in, and I haven't even got on to speaking about what I wanted to talk about, and we're just going to be wiping out these Pokemon. That's absolutely mad. We'll maybe get 2 people done in one battle. You never know. We'll maybe get 2. That would definitely help for me in terms of rendering uploading. I'd rather not upload a 7-minute video of us just battling one guy. Let's go with another Thunder. We're just going to be setting up these Thunders. Hail must boost Thunder. Let me know in the comments below, because we've been hitting every Thunder since Hail's been set up, and it's definitely helped us along our way. But pushing on, first thing I wanted to speak about was Q&A. I've set up a Q&A on the Discord, if you want to go and have a wee look at that. And if there's any questions that you want to ask me, that I can definitely bring them up in these playthroughs. I'll touch on them. I'll get to the bottom of any questions you have. I'll give you my opinion on certain questions that can be just a generic question. So I use that. Discord link is in below. And if you like this series, we're coming to the end of it. You know you got to give me that like and subscribe. And we're going to lose Jet straight off the bat. Nightmare, absolute nightmare. I don't think we're going to need Jet for the next opponent anyway, so we can definitely make do elsewhere. But who to send in? Let's send in. Let's go with Gamakichi. I feel like Gamakichi's maybe a good shout. Maybe not. Ice against fighting. Probably. I maybe should have thought about that. We'll go with the Ice Beam. Body Slam. I don't think it's going to do too much to us being a fighting type. Did Lapras heal? Did he heal his Pokemon there? Well, that's not going to help us. I thought we were just coming in here just to quickly wipe that out. We'll go for the Body Slam. If you use a Body Slam, we can use a Body Slam, and I'm pretty sure yours will be stronger. It's not. Oh, damn. Oh, damn it, guys. We're in a bit of a pickle here. It's water absorb. I should have thought about it. Should have thought about the water absorb. For the... What has it got? Drizzle on? Did drizzle come on? That's a brilliant move. Like, water absorb is what I wanted Gamakichi to originally have. And, it's typical, isn't it? We're going to get the paralyze. Can we dish out a paralyze? No, we can't. And they've got berries. I should have thought about berries. Berries, guys, if you do have them, use them. Get them linked up with your strongest Pokemon. They will save you a dozen, so they will. And you just think if I'd had one wee berry attached to this, we wouldn't be struggling as much. Let's go with a Brick Break, see how much that does in terms of the damage. It's going to inflict. Hopefully it's a lot. Hopefully. Oh wait, fighting is super effective against ice. I thought it was the other way around about. We've just struggled through that there, and we've managed to get away with it. Let's just keep out Gamakichi, then we'll just keep going for the Brick Breaks. I wasn't thinking, guys. Do you know, my head's in a bit of a boggle. I'm trying to get as much of this filmed as possible, so I want to release like a good few block sections. I actually spend a bit more time uploading on YouTube and invest a wee bit more of my time, because it's like I have mentioned it many times. I'd love to do this, even if it was just making as a side hustle sort of thing, and I'm not yet fully committed to it being my full-time job. I make too much money. I make too much money, and we've managed to beat Lorelei. Let's just go straight into the next battle, and we'll have a wee look. I'll quickly have a wee look and see who we've got up next. I believe it's Bruno. And that's a good move. That's brilliant for us. If we can set up some strong Pokemon off the bat. Bruno, I would recommend using a Water type, a Psychic type, because I know he's got a couple of fighting types in there. And definitely, these are definitely things to sort of think about. That's why I've went with Coco, because we've got Rock, we've got Fighting. I've got Solar Beam, and I've got Psychic. For those of those that are going to have a wee look at my moveset and find out that I've got more Psychics than normal, I had a Max... is it Max PP it's called? A Max PP, and I used that on Coco's Psychic, because I did know we were going to be using it a fair amount in this. We're going to be coming up against Agatha. We've got, after that, we've got... Lance, who we maybe not use Psychic on, but it's a good move to have in the bank. For us, it's a good strong move, and I'm kind of glad I didn't use it on the Thunder. Would have been wasted straight away. And this was the whole setup of having Sunny Day and Solar Beam is down to this last moment here. We're going to absolutely decimate his team with Coco, and Coco was a great choice. I like to toot my own horn every now and again, and this is me tooting it right now. Coco has done wonders for us in this walkthrough, and you know what, it's for a Pokemon I've never used before. It's definitely something that I would then go and recommend to people, because I've really enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed watching Coco absolutely destroy these Pokemon, because I find it fun. I find it fun just win comfortably with a Pokemon that's like a mediocre Pokemon that's just strong against other Pokemon. It's just a strong Pokemon to have. Let's have a wee look. What moves can we use? We'll use an Egg Bomb. That was probably the wrong move to use, if you ask me. Hopefully the Egg Bomb lands, because then we can go back into a Psychic. Nope. But at least we got the SP defense drop, so a Psychic should be able to wipe it out now. Hopefully that Sunlight stays up for his next Onix. I know he's got two Onix. He's got a Hitmonlee, a Hitmonchan, and I believe it's a Machamp as his three Pokemon. He's three Pokemon. He's three fighting Pokemon, and then the two Onixes are his two Rock type Pokemon. So he's gone with the Hitmonlee. You know, I think they maybe got a set routine. I think it doesn't matter how you wipe out his team. He always sends out these lot in that order. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. You can let me know. Let me know below. And we'll be setting ourselves up for the next couple of battles. Hopefully we can get two in the next episode. That would be fantastic. It's definitely a way to progress through. A Mega Kick. That does some serious damage to us, doesn't that, Mega Kick? Oh, one. I'm not going to risk it, guys. I'm actually not going to risk it. We'll go for the Hyper Potion and set up a Sunny Day and go from there. And we'll hopefully wipe out an Onix. Nope. We want to keep it in. Do you know what? We could have sent out Gamakichi, taken the quick easy wipe out, and then possibly sent out Zippo against the Machamp. But I like using one Pokemon. I like seeing how far we can get. Did I not have Hyper Potions yet? I've got one left. Hyper Potion on Coco, and that's fantastic. That's brilliant. All we need, 177 hit points. We managed just to survive there. That's madness, isn't it? How strong's Earthquake going to be against us? Not very. Fantastic. Let's just go for the Solar Beam. There's no point setting up Sunny Day for one Solar Beam. Double Edge. That knocks him as well, if I believe so. Oh, it doesn't? I thought he got like Recoil. Oh, maybe he's got a Hard Head. I think there's a thing called Hard Head, and it means if recoil moves don't give you recoil. I could be talking out my backside, guys, but I believe that is a thing. And we've wiped the Onix out. Look at Solar Beam. Absolutely decimated that Onix. And 124 hit points. Hit points? No, XP. What am I thinking? Let's go into the next one, and we're coming up in 11 minutes, and we've done fantastic. A 12-minute episode, and we've wiped out to the Elite Four. Hopefully you guys are having as much luck as me at home playing this. It's definitely worked in our favour, this episode. It's one of the better ones. It's one that I'll definitely look back on and go, ah, that was fantastic that day. What's he got? I did use one of my speed boosting, I can't remember what it is, on Coco, hoping Coco would eventually be able to beat the Machamp. I did know that Machamp was going to be faster when I was planning it through, so I did use one of my speed boosting moves, which obviously hasn't worked. I probably should have used the two of them. I think I used one on Pain, and the other was on Coco. But he managed to wipe out 4 Pokemon. So do you know what? We'll pat him on the back. We'll pull him into his Pokeball, and we'll give him the long rest he needs. And in the next episode, he's probably going to get called upon. Of course, he's going to go for the full restore. We're going to have to go for the fly, aren't we, guys? I really was thinking we'd get the two done in under 12 minutes, and it's not worked in our favour. But do you know what? It's the Elite Four. It is going to be a harder fight for us. I knew it wasn't going to be as easy as well. I thought it was going to be a wee bit harder than this, to be honest, but not as easy as it has been so far. And we're having our first major fight here. The Rock Tomb is going to absolutely wipe us out. It's super effective. It was inevitable, wasn't it, guys? It was absolutely inevitable that was going to happen. We're having our first major setback, and fingers crossed we can dig ourselves out of this slump that we're in right now. Let's go for the Feint Attack. Feint Attack should be pretty strong against a Machamp. In fact, not one. It's Dark. Why was I thinking that? It's an absolute silly move, and it's fighting against normal. I couldn't think of Nagato's move there. Oh, we're gonna have to go for the Max Revive, aren't we? I'd rather not go for a Max Revive, and hopefully we can deal with it. Let's go with, I think it's Jet now. We're gonna have to use all these revives straight off the bat. It's absolutely ridiculous. Oh, Jet's actually fainted. I forgot about that. Pain, on you go. Take one for the team. Oh, Earthquake. Now Earthquake, Toxic's a good move. We'll go with Toxic, which obviously misses. So typical, isn't it, guys? Scary Face. What's Scary Face do? What's it? Speed. Let's go for another Toxic. Hopefully we can land at least one Toxic. And that's it's the stalling tactics. This is what Pain's brought in to do. When I was building this team, I thought, do you know what? We're gonna get Toxic on. Well, we're gonna have Pain be the staller, but not get Toxic on. But when I realised I couldn't get the moveset that I wanted to, Pain was the shining light at the end of the tunnel. And Toxic's the great move. It's just a great move to have for Pain, being the high defensive Pokemon that it is. It can just stall. And Toxic's one of those moves, the longer you leave it on a Pokemon, the stronger it gets. So the next one should wipe that out, to be honest, even though he's bulking up. He's obviously not taking his whey powder when he's doing his bulking, because it's not going to be effective at all. And he's obviously not big enough. And that's going to wrap it up for this episode. We've managed to take on 2 of the Elite Four and wipe them out. And well, they almost wiped us out. Bruno was pretty strong there. I've got to give him his dues. And in the next episode, we'll be taking on the other 2 Elite Four. Hopefully, I've just smashed my fingers off the desk. That was quite sore. Check out the description where all my links are. Like and follow, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.